All
Hello.
right. So, welcome to the first test tournament for the round competitive community. We're just doing a small bracket today. I think we have 4 or 5 competitors, and the first round is going to be Ednerd versus Swoopy. So, we're going to see how that goes. My other commentator is also here. Can you hear me? 4K?
Yeah, you just got so much more serious than I thought you were gonna get.
Oh, there you are. All right. Well, we're getting right into things, and we're gonna get this first match loaded up.
Yeah, I'm gonna commentate my own set.
Well, that's just how things are right now. When we're starting out, it's a test community, but we're all really excited about the competitive scene and where it's going to go. Some
Oh,
people question whether rounds can be competitive or not, but yeah, I truly believe in it. So
me
let's
too.
just see how this first tournament goes. The commentary is going to be a little fast and loose. It's going to be quite an
It,
improvisational style to it. And, I
I
don't,
like
to
to
be
be
completely honest,
goofy.
yeah. And to be completely
Definitely
honest,
one.
oh,
Alright, go on.
no, I'm more excited to hear what you're going to say.
I just want to let loose on the mic. Like, I don't have any expectations for the commentary, especially because, I mean, I think Rounds is beautiful enough to observe, even if it was like a black and white silent film. I would watch the stream. You know what I mean? But the commentary is like a garnish that just adds to it, you know. So anything is up. Oh, you're muted. You got a customer.
Hey, I'm back. All
Yeah.
right.
Can you
So, what's your
can you
opinion
feed the
on?
cat?
Say what?
Um, opinion on what?
Oh, what's your opinion on rounds? Do you think it's gonna be? Well, we have to keep talking, Keaton. I would
Well,
like
I
to keep
think.
it casual.
Well,
Yeah,
I
let's keep
think.
it really casual. I agree.
Well, I think that my opinion on rounds in what way?
You're right. Your opinion probably doesn't matter very much, but like, what do you think the potential is for a competitive scene?
I
Or
mean,
what's the dialogue like around the competitive scene? Some people doubt it. Some people
I
support it.
think some people definitely doubt it. A lot of my best friends. Um, but I think that I mean, there's clearly potential. I think that people are gonna have more fun if it's more organized, and I think what a lot of people run into is that the online scene is I don't know. I think
Bit casual. Well, I think
yeah,
the
just
one
a bit
complaint people have is the idea of, like, the random cards. The immediate response is like, oh,
true.
how do you keep that competitive? But what's your opinion on that?
I think that's like a huge, huge part of the game, and like anyone you talk to that has over like a certain amount of hours is basically like, oh yeah, that's like half the skill in it.
The competition. Yeah,
Yeah, and I
I
don't
agree.
think you can argue with a best of 5 or like a best of 3. Yeah, someone could get 2 insane, you know, times in a row, but like if you run enough tournaments or enough games, I feel like I almost always feel like the person who played better comes out on top. There are times when I've played against builds that feel um like they got lucky or something and they're like infinite combo or something, but pretty much pretty much think it's a very skill game. skill-based game.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely. I mean, you can't argue that there aren't fundamentals because obviously there's aim and movement,
The
and
movement is really cool.
yeah, talk about that a little bit.
Well, I come from a melee background where I am very picky about movement in games, and I
Yeah,
want it to feel very, I don't know the word, tactile, like, react. I don't know the word. It like,
like fluid and speed,
yeah,
but reactive and technical as well.
yeah. So I guess that's what actually probably that's the only reason I play this game probably still. If the movement was whack, this game would just crumble, obviously. But I don't
Yeah,
know. Yeah,
it
I
does
think
feel
that,
clean.
but I think the hardest thing holding the competitive scene, well, not that there is one really yet, but I'd say Snoopy has to quit the tournament. I just got a DM.
Mm, live updates.
Snoopy has quit. Wait, why
I
didn't
think
they?
they have to go do driving practice.
Okay.
All right, so I am playing in the first round here.
So,
Will you log out, Keith?
oh yeah.
Here I go. I'm loading in.
Shout out to Moth Fan
Oh, absolutely.
for setting this all up, literally. Fucking dope. Dope. Dude, I'm hyped to commentate some funny matches. I don't know the names of the cards too well, so I might be throwing around some words that I don't understand.
All right.
What's Goober doing in here? Oh, they're streaming. Wait. By the way, stream is just showing old bracket. Oh.
Yeah.
So new bracket is made. So am I supposed to watch the stream of the players in Discord and then
I think yes. That's what
yeah,
you'll be commenting on, and then the audio will be live with the stream.
right. But then
It doesn't.
the only problem with that I feel like Mothfan already probably knows is that I guess not everyone has the internet to do both.
Yeah, I mean,
but yeah,
slow.
we'll figure it out, obviously. But I mean, oh my god, 200 ping.
Just what you deal with when you do this stuff on the fly.
I don't actually know why that's so crazy right now, though. That's not normal.
All right, Goober, go easy on me.
My boy's playing with a trackpad. Not to...
Yeah, what you're gonna see right now is a comparison of advanced movement and air movement.
This is actually a good way to highlight.
Yeah, this is what it looks like when you get the runner.
Yeah, but that was a really good sport. But we can still talk about cards and all sorts of stuff. I'm sure you're gonna. Are you still gonna be doing a shootless build?
Well, you know, with the trackpad, I obviously am relying a little bit less on aim here, but let's not focus on that.
It's funny though. Oh, a quick select from. Wait, who's playing me now? Goober. Quick select from Goober. What'd you grab? Poison versus Chase, it looks like. Poison's a great. Great pick. All right, well, the neutral game right now is looking pretty solid.
Oh,
Goober sneaks a shot in. Noah's kind of relying on angles. Ooh. Goober comes in with the fastball.
that's how that goes.
How's the lag? Oh, and no, well, and as most people will know, you can usually shield there, but it can be difficult to get the timing
On a trackpad.
So Noah goes for Grow, which is an excellent card. I think that is better than Combine. Like it basically, it feels like it does like 600% damage if you let it grow long enough, really. I'm seeing a little bit of lag on the stream, but I don't know if that's the streamer. How are you guys feeling? Because this is a test stream, so I'd rather focus on like.
Yeah, let's get the feedback.
Yeah.
Yeah, interact with the chat.
Do you guys feel like the wait, why does the overlay look so horrible? A little too big. Come on now.
So can we ban this bully in chat?
Yeah, that's like, well, come on, like, we gotta focus on the important stuff for now. Actually, the stream looks smooth. I think not the Discord stream, not the Discord stream. The stream on Twitch to me looks pretty smooth. I wouldn't call this camping, but Goober did take around.
I think that
And they used it.
Oh yeah. I'm excited for more.
I'm not gonna call that taking advantage, but they were using their surroundings wisely.
Okay. Yeah, I agree with that.
Is this game like Valorant?
Yeah.
And yeah. I mean, the guns, you can jump. Yeah. It's a side controller. 2D.
So
Anyway,
what we're demonstrating
I'm
here
getting off track.
what we're demonstrating here is like the skill gap. So there's obviously, skill that would, validate this game being competitive.
I mean, so Ednu Arena is bouncing around. I mean, they're fast falling. They're using different techniques, wall grabbing, grabbing. Oh my God! Sorry, I just popped off. I mean, the underdog was that a one shot? Has Goober taken? Oh my God! Well, see. As you guys know, the more cards you have, the more powerful your build gets. I know this sounds a bit. This is for anyone in the chat who has maybe played around. So you can really come back from anything in this game. Depending on how your build scales.
Oh
So
yeah, it does well.
Noah's kind of coming back. Noah's gun is unhinged. There's a better word for that, but it's putting in work.
Well, it's a one shot. That makes it easier for some
Yeah.
reason.
Right.
So what are the cards you look out for?
I think that people there's a general consensus on certain cards being really good. I think people take it's called Quick Shot, I think. It's a 70% reload increase. That's just, it just ups your DPS an insane amount. Poison is probably, I think people think Poison is the best card in the game generally, because it just gives so much more than it takes away. It increases your damage and your reload speed.
So it's one less shot and then your damage ticks. It does.
I think it's like a 70% damage increase. I have no idea. Something crazy. Yeah, 70% damage and increased reload speed. 30%. That's insane, and you only lose a bullet, so it doesn't matter because you're just gonna reload anyway. So, there's different strats. I don't think poison is so broken that, well, I don't know. I don't think it's so broken to the game or anything, but if I balanced the game, I'd probably nerf the damage or something a little bit. I don't know.
What are other cards? So there's obviously like shooting.
I think Grow is one of the strongest cards in the game easily. You do not have to shoot it that far for it to like one shot. I think it's way better than Combine. I think there's more situations where Grow just works.
Yeah.
I would say depends on the builds. I use a lot of tank builds, so I'm always looking for like huge and little like I use a lot of utility cards. I love teleport. I love shield dash or whatever. I think people split up the lot into two main categories of like a damage build versus, I mean, there's tons of builds, but I think there's a lot of shield cards, so people will kind of try and or whatever. But I've been trying to mess with more hybrid builds, and I think they're super viable. Like, I think if you don't take a tank card with damage builds, sometimes you're kind of doing yourself dirty. But this is all my personal opinion.
Yeah.
I'd rather just commentate, like, or I don't know. I can't tell if I'm supposed to talk about
what's
my
happening.
Opinion on cards. I feel like I should talk more about gameplay.
Yeah, sure.
But I don't know. I mean, both are, yeah. Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
So how does the so did you guys get into a lobby?
Yeah. There's a lobby.
With that one thing?
Yes.
I wasn't paying attention to the builds. I'm gonna work on that. But what did you have? No, did you have sneaky at the end?
I had poison, grow, quick shot, and tank, and yeah, sneaky. Sneaky is what killed me.
Sneaky will either make or break you. People think, okay, so people will take I don't like bullet speed with things that track you. People will take bouncy and like bullet and wind up, and then they'll take like something that homing. That's what it's called. But I think homing is so much better when you don't have bullet speed. I just think it has so much more time to find your see, your bullets are just a little too fast.
They're not homing.
Oh, they're just sneaking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wish as a spectator you could color cards.
Insane builds in this game. We were supposed to stop. Oh, it just keeps going? Was the game over? Oh.
Alright, sweet.
Okay, so are you guys playing again then? Best of...
Do you know that it's best of 3?
I think it's best of 3. I don't think it well, personally, I think it should be. But also, you could just...
No, I'm asking you what it is.
I think it's best of 3.
Okay, sweet.
BRB.
Hey, how's it going? Are you looking for busy day or? Oh, never mind. I was wondering if you were looking for busy day down there. Yeah, it's just the other market. But we have like beer and stuff down there in that end cabinet.
I'm back. How is everyone? Talk. Noah's at work right now.
All right. I'm back.
It is best of 3.
Okay. I'm joining you now. All right. Can you see one of them?
See what?
Can you see one of the screens? One of the games?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Okay. Goober has a sick pick. It does not take the Empower. I forgot. What is... Oh, the Leech. Leech is a great pick. Love that card. Big bullet. It makes sense.
I think I need it.
Sometimes you need it, and there's no shame in your game. If it makes you play better, then big bullet is viable. Honestly, Edmund is moving right now, but wow, I don't even know what just happened. I just tried to tell. Edmund is moving right now. Goober's playing a bit of a more calculated game. Jeez. Something happened with... I think Ednerd found a mouse or something. I don't know how to commentate.
You gotta focus. You gotta think about, like, you know. I mean, you can talk about anything. Think about Smash commentary and just try to emulate parts.
I kind of was, but then I was just like, this is such
You're in
a
your head.
funny game to commentate.
That's on you.
Ednerd, oh, it's also quick. It's also so quick. It's like, 1 second you're in the high ground, next second you're getting high in the underground of the map, you know? Goober is trying to unload a clip into Homeboy. Ednerd's taking some angles, some problematic angles. He goes into the side. Could have shielded for a juke, but it can be hard.
Oh, they got it.
I believe that Noah has a customer right now, so it might just take a quick second. You can make a lot of different phases in this game. Like a lot of, there's a lot of customization. I mean, not a ton. It's funny that you can type in the chat alone. It's pretty fun. Oh, Mothman, don't be sorry at all. This is just a test. I mean, there's no expectations. I think it's also nice if the vibe can be, you know, like, yeah, but that's the point of a test. I mean, we should probably have another test anyway, you know what I mean? Like I'm new to this. Everyone is new to this. We're literally jump starting something from scratch. So, pressure, and this is really just to have fun and see if we can make rounds great again.
That's like has some connotations to it. But...
Yeah, I'm not pushing a political agenda when I say that. It's really just. Oh my gosh, that shot from Goober was so smart. Such a good shot. You can actually sneak up through those holes if you crawl right. Whoa! The Goober taking advantage of the destructible map.
This little creep!
He's trying to creep down one of these holes and take a shot. Oh! They snuck through. That was incredible. An incredible jump through that hole. Excellent timing. Uber's wall movement is terrifying. You can tell Edner's just trying to get away with their life.
What does good play look like in the game?
I don't know. I mean,
obviously good movement. Look at Goober moving.
Yeah, Goober moving. I think when both players are really focused, you can sometimes tell if their aim is on or they're in sync with each other. It feels more like a dance, really. It's a pretty fast-paced game, so it can be hard to stay on like that the whole time.
Sometimes you just autopilot and you fall in the hole.
Exactly. How's that shield working for you, though?
Oh, I can't right click.
You can't at all?
Your mouse. Or, yeah, the track. It's a little back then. Goober is usually taking a lot of coverage in all of these. They're finding openings through little cracks and walls, taking the high ground. Edward has enough health that they don't have to be as careful. They're just kind of trying to run a train, if you will. Ednard's probably been shot between 4 and 6 times, but it's 8 to 9. But
Goober only has enough health to endure maybe 1 or 2 bullets. So if Ednard can find an opening, Goober is just flipping around like an ice dancer. That's a Blade reference. Oh my gosh. Ednard with a sliver of health, just juking Goober out of the corner. Oh my gosh. Very close. Very close, actually. What is gonna be the pick? I think homing was a great pick. Yeah, great pick. I think it'll definitely assist. Oh, Leech is just huge for Goober. As you can tell, they took a bit of damage, but they just regained it. Ednerd is a tank, though. That's the truth. Tank and huge is an insane combo because tank does 100%, and so tank is better to get technically second if they could have had a huge first, but combining tank with other tank cards is just really good. Wow, Goober takes advantage. See, Ednerd didn't have a clip anymore, and Goober knew that, so Goober unloaded. And aggressive. That's something that I think everyone can get better at, is really keeping track of how many bullets your opponent has and whether their shield is up or not is a huge part of the game, I think. Okay. What was that card that you just got? Oh, bouncing. Ednerd's bullets are doing some funny things, you can see. And Goober is just trying to live off this leash. First point to green.
So this build seems...
Maybe Ednerd can clutch out a few rounds right here with this new build. They're kind of scaling. The build seems what?
Funneling. It's like attrition-y, you know? It's like a...
Yeah.
Thinky, but long.
Yeah.
Some would say unskilled.
You could argue that, but...
I might even.
Right. But, you know, that's the great part about this game, is you can... There's so many ways to play it. So many play styles, build styles. Goober doesn't really... need another card, it seems like. Goober is content with their leech, and it's actually crazy how much life steal is on that thing. Oh, but Ednerd might be able to take advantage because they're low. They're almost back to full. If Ednerd got one damage item, they might be able to burst Goober before they can lifesteal. But the thing is that Ednerd is on their, what, 6th card? And they're still trying to find a way to take down their leech. So, I mean, I think they could clutch out a few rounds, but I'm scared to see what Goober picks up. And Goober is just sliding across underneath. They're sharking because they don't want to be hit. Oh, the head jump from Ednerd, that was insane. Ednerd's not in a bad position at all. Right here is actually... They might even be able to take down... It feels funny that the players can hear me commentate, because that's not how any other games work. But they might be able to take down that structure and just let Goober fall to their death. Whoa. Oh, so close.
I think I'm running into the bullet speed homing issue.
Yeah, it's not very... It's not king. Goober's angles are really strong in this. You can tell they play their angles really well. They don't leave themselves too open. Great shot, Ednerd. I knew that was gonna work. Whoa. Ednerd's not messing around. It's incredible what Goober will do with just one box and a leech card. Goober's movement is actually unmatched right now. They're just flowing. Wow, nice shot from Goober. Ednerd is trying to create space for themselves, but their gun... Oh. Their gun kind of needs to be at a distance. I like this pick. I think the explosive bullet is kind of like a... Okay, yeah, that's a pretty fun gun. Jeez! It's hard to commentate when the guns just get so crazy in this game. It's like, how do I even talk about that? So the explosive bullet is coming in clutch right now. It's just... And the thing is that Ednerd can take some of the damage from their own explosion. Goober can't really afford too much help. Although they have sustained. Cheesy Pete's, this is tense. Oh my god! Ednerd shoots himself in the face. Wow, Goober with the insane block. Oh, gets stunned from the box. Ednerd tries to put the stick in the box. Okay. They're actually going at it. Oh my gosh, so close.
Oh, what a round. That was good.
What a round.
Okay. Congrats to Goober.
The matches take longer than I think they do.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Alright. Oh, I like the overlay. Looks nice.
I thought so too. I don't know what Roll 2 deck was on about. Oh yeah, Late Luke mentioned Drill earlier. That is an insane card. That's like that's a rare card, but I feel like it's almost always worth grabbing no matter what build path you're going. I do think that card can be kind of broken. I don't even think its potential has tapped into yet.
Yeah, so drill penetrates terrain, right?
Yeah, I guess it's like a certain amount. It's like 7 meters in game or something. So. And I feel like, I don't know if bullet speed has anything to do with it. It feels like it does, but I don't know that for sure. There's a few things I'm still curious and learning about in the game. I think I have like 70 hours and I'm still kind of like figuring some stuff out. There's some kind of slight differences in things like if something takes away 2 bullets or something, but a different card gave you like there's a difference between ammo and bullets or something like that. I don't know what I'm talking about, but there is like some weird little like things you can do to kind of optimize your build.
That's interesting. Alright, so our next match is Ednerd versus Late Pixels. So let's see how this goes.
So have fun. So how do I do this? So am I as Late Pixel streaming?
One of you.
One of us is streaming, and then do I just go join live? Wait, so there's So, who's hosting the lobby?
Muffin is hosting lobbies. They'll post a code for you to join and then we'll hop right in.
Okay. Oh, it's in call out.
That's the one from mine. Okay. So yeah, if you're watching this and you're not part of the Rounds Discord, hop on in. We're gonna be doing stuff like this. This is our first test stream, so we're just figuring some stuff out, seeing how the tournament looks on stream, and yeah, that's really it.
Just end practicing just the whole workflow because
I think it would be nice to have cameras for us commentators to have cameras. So I feel like I'm
have to wear a suit or something.
Yeah.
Why did it go to his stream?
Okay. I guess, yeah, next time I want to get a little bit more player background so I can talk about these players when we load into a game.
The ping is just atrocious, like for I wonder, I mean, I'm sure distance plays a role. I really do want to know if not streaming plays that big of a role. I almost feel like it wouldn't cut down on the ping that much, or if at all, I don't know.
Yeah, we'll have to do some testing. So that's, yeah, one of the other challenges to Rounds competitive is going to be the fact that the netcode isn't that strong. There's a little bit of latency, and it makes things like blocking a little difficult to do consistently. But we've got a couple people in the server that are, understand modding pretty well, so we're gonna explore our options, and if there's enough interest, this thing will keep going.
I don't get what's going on.
Our places in the tournament, I believe, are supplied for you, I think.
Oh, okay. Noah Class versus Light Pixels.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh, I see what's going on. Wait, so you played for me?
I'm not sure.
Here's the thing, Mothfan. Me and Noah are sharing an account. That's why it's so complicated. We're both playing as... Yeah, so they played that match. They don't even have a mouse. So Noah technically played last match, but like I can just play the Edner and Noah can commentate. It might just be easier because I actually have a mouse.
Sweet. Okay, good.
Or whatever. I don't think
that was
Noah.
And not Keaton. Okay, sweet. Alright. Looks like everything's straight.
Okay.
Alright, Keaton.
I'm ready whenever.
Alright.
I don't see a way to actually... Sorry, I just... stuck, I think.
No, you're good, I think. Now hit space.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm in, but I don't see a way to start the game.
They think they have control of it. Now you hit space to ready. Alright. Alright. I've just put the link in the Twitch chat if anyone wants to join the Discord. I think most people watching are already part of it. Alright, Edner picks target bounce, so they get the one bounce and the tracking after that, and then I'm not quite sure. What did they just pick?
They picked Phoenix, which lets them respawn.
Okay. And so I liked what Edner was talking about how like sometimes the players will mirror each other. And you'll watch one person autopilot and then get taken advantage of, and then that kind of goes back and forth. So that's, you know, you can pay attention to that type of thing as we watch. So Edner gets the first kill.
But the Phoenix dies.
Pixels respawns. Okay. Like Pixels takes the first half round. Edner grabs the high ground here. Messing with rain a bit. Pixels takes a little bit of terrain damage and gets hit by one shot. Now they're both fishing. Nice kill by Pixels, lands the shot. Edner's gonna grab a shield charge. I know Edner prefers to do shield builds, so I see some of that going. Edner takes a little bit of terrain damage by falling, and Pixels has the high ground. Right.
Target mounts is kind of weird card for me,
Unfortunately, Pixels actually successfully bounced off the bottom there, but then oh, dirty shot. Get the kill. Oh, the homing gets Pixels on that tail end there, and Edner takes a shot there at half health. And Edner dies to terrain. What do you call that? Like void or something? I don't know what the right thing to call that is.
What I would call that.
There's no fall damage other than that, right?
Yeah, there is not. Is Pixels even playing?
Alright, yeah, I like that.
Gotta get my head in the game.
Alright, Pixels lose their first life, and Edner's looking for more. Oh wow, sneaks a shot in. Pixel's trying to avoid the two homing shots there, and unfortunately lands on the bottom. Dice to the void. And you're seeing how, if you watch Pixel's movement, you're seeing how they're having to deal with shooting, dodging, and dodging the bounce on the homing. It becomes quite overwhelming, but they're doing quite a good job.
Pixel's aim is really good.
Yeah, and Edner dies in 2 shots, so it's a seems very fast paced right now. Okay, both jostling for position. Edner gets the first takedown. Oh, and Edner takes 2 shots. Pixel's trying to close it out while Edner was out of ammo there. Edner poking. Oh, and dies to terrain. Through the crack.
Yo.
Under the void. Alright, and I get to pick another card here. They're gonna
I'm going for more of a late game scaling build, so usually I take about 6 cards before I start really picking up.
Okay. Interesting. Alright, Edner lands some good shots. Those picks on the top. They're coming back. And closes out that round. And Pixel is gonna lose a half round there. Alright, they're both sharing the center platform now. Shots in for position. Let's see who figures it out. Alright, Ednerd sneaks that one. And Pixels will pick their first card for the game.
Whoa.
They're looking at steady shot. They're looking
A
at
little bit of
scav.
shade coming up from Klaus.
Oh, I'm just talking.
I'm just kidding. Scavenger is an amazing combo card. You should
What does that
basically
do?
take it like all the time. If you deal damage, it reloads your weapon.
Okay.
So there's a lot of cards.
So those guys at the void there, they're gonna try to get aggressive. Ednerd always playing defensive around corners here. And lands a sneaky shot. Those bounce homing shots seem great. Oh, Pixels with the shot. It's deflected. And it bounces off the saw and comes back and hits Pixel for the kill there.
Sneak attack. Another.
Alright.
Oh, they're still charged. They might be kind of pivoting on their build.
Well, I think it gives them, you know, a lot of options as far as mobility. They need to be able to. They keep, you know, as good as the movement is, they have to keep dodging these homing shots. Shield charge can be a killer shield.
True.
Alright, there's one life. This Phoenix seems like quite a rare card.
Yeah, I can't tell where I stand with Phoenix. It's a rare card in the way that it's rarely picked and it's also rarely. I do think sometimes it doesn't work out because it kind of just sometimes it can. I think it allows.
Pixel's very close to touching that one out. I'll try to get Keaton talking so they can lose focus on him. Alright, yeah, I think this is what Pixel needs, is a little bit more health. Gives them a lot more flexibility with the homing shots in the game. They're looking to get aggressive. And you know, some of the meta we've been ignoring is cosmetic meta. I think Ednerd's infuriating cowboy aesthetic is... Yeah, I don't know how I would psychologically fare up against it. Pixels knocks the saw, trying to get things moving. Oh, and lands 2 good shots. Very close.
We hate to see Edmund win.
I do, personally. So sometimes your bullet sticks, and sometimes it...
Well, I have the what's it called?
Oh, you.
So it has 1 balance. Sometimes you hit yourself.
Yeah, they're not afraid to shoot himself in the face. Sneaking another shot in. Oh, Pixels goes aggressive.
Pixels with a really crazy shot.
See, that pillar was about to come down, but they knew they'd make it through. And they're going shopping here, picking Demonic Pact, which I've heard is not good. But alright, Ednerd's got kind of a crazy gun here. And they're taking a lot of damage to themselves. And orange wins that one. match point.
Is it really?
No, just, round point, I guess. So now Pixels enters a game where every shot they avoid is... Oh, wow.
The Phoenix
And
is
with the
really
Phoenix
good,
there,
actually.
they just throw themselves at Ednard here and get the round. Ednard picking their...
Final card. It's not a great final build.
Are we doing 7? No. First to 5. Alright, we're doing first to 5. So this is... Oh. The game's over.
Oh. So we quit out.
Yep. Alright, Pixels takes that one. Wait. Yeah, I guess quit out.
Oops, I quit the whole game.
And we'll have a new... there.
So me and Late Pixels play another.
Yep. So Pixels takes the first point there. And we're gonna see round 2 for them.
It's first to 5.
Yeah.
First to 5. Yeah.
This is really fun. I'm enjoying it. Watching the first. I'll admit the first round was painful. Bit of a romp.
Yeah.
But watching 2 people that know how to play, it's pretty enjoyable.
Is anyone even watching this stream?
7 viewers, but most of them are probably us. But I'm having fun.
I wonder who the other people are.
And the only thing it really takes to grow a stream like this is consistency. So once a week or once every 2 weeks, doing a micro tournament or something should be. 5 from Discord. Nice.
I wonder who the other people are. That's cool.
Yeah. But yeah, feel free to join the Discord if you're watching. We're just organizing stuff like this, and it's really preliminary right now. We're just figuring it out.
Yeah, and anyone can join the tournament and stuff next time or whatever.
Yeah, we're doing everything for free right now.
So true.
Yeah, okay. Alright, I'm watching late. Am I watching late pixels here? Do you need... Okay, great. Alright, we're into the second match. If Pixels can take 5 rounds over Ednard, then they will win and advance.
So many rounds.
3 now. Okay. Cool. I like that. We'll keep it quick. Ednard cycling through. Let's see what they pick.
I didn't get to pick a card yet. Because,
Okay, let's actually leave and reset so that we can.
Huh?
Let's exit game, I guess. So we
Why?
can have because it's best of 3 right now.
Oh, it's only 3 cards.
Yeah. Or not best of 3, first of 3, sorry. Oh man.
So it's I
Yeah,
thought
let's...
we were doing best out of 3 games, but it was like a normal game.
Yeah, best of 3, first to 5. So exit out of this lobby and we'll get a new one. I think this lobby is bunk, so we're gonna... get a new code. Okay, Goober says host has to click continue after the rounds
Mm.
and to add more. This is how rounds with friends works.
Okay.
All right. So we're doing first
So-
of 5, 2, 5.
Alright, so this is the new code. Alright, sorry. Sorry, everyone. I'm joining. I'm ready.
All right. Ednerd in the cowboy hat. Late Pixels here. Sleeping with the mustache. We're gonna see how this one goes.
Sleeping on me.
See the grow card and the leech card? Leech.
They have really good taste. See, I'm not feeling many of these, but I think that me and Pixels have really similar tasting cards.
All right, let's see this. So we have a Frost versus here. Yeah, plays out. There's so much momentum off the first bit of damage, so you see both players using their block and fishing. Pixels takes a bit of damage. I'm not sure what from. And another shot. Fades back to avoid that shot. Nice. And then Ednerd sneaks the last shot in. Oh, beautiful shot by Pixels. So you'll see players follow up on each other's momentum. So Pixels saw it jump into the air, and there's not much drift that Ednerd can do at that point. And Pixels cleans that up. So you see Pixels try to get out of there once they're slowed, because that can be pretty dangerous.
And slows will actually force you to fall.
So now that's the double lifesteal, the double healing. So they're gonna be able to have a sustained fight. So they've got that. They've got an aura. Okay, that's yeah. So the one way to counter a up close build like Ednerd's doing with the Frost Slam is to kite it, and the other one, like Pixels is doing right here, is to just build a better build up close. And they're able to.
Lifesteal will not actually take you all the way down.
Oh, interesting. The lifesteal can't execute.
But I do have to hit.
Pixels looking for a shot or a reflect here. Nice, and they land that last shot.
I clicked out my game.
Alright, Ednerd clicks out, takes 2 shots for it.
I'm ready.
Alright, let's do it. Nice. Execute there, and Ednerd will pick their second card. Instead of a flat health increase, they're going to go with Brawler, which gives you health boost after you deal damage. Both trying to sit on top of each other. Pixel's content to sit right on top, while Ednerd wants to get the slow and follow up with a couple shots. And it is a scramble. Oh wow, and Ednerd finds 2 shots. You see Pixels weave in and out because they know. that if they're below half, Ednerd can execute, and then they'll leave out health back with the life steal. Oh, and Pixel is able to send off Ednerd there. Look at one more bit of damage. Nice, and they land the shot. And see that? That's another example. Ednerd had a predictable falling path there, and Pixels took advantage of that. Pixels lands the first shot. Ednerd blocks. Pixels executes. Ednerd gets their third card. Let's see here. Oh, and they get the guy. Pixel's eyes hurt. Alright, I don't think we have a medic, but maybe we can all pull together and get you some aspirin or something. There's no player healthcare plan yet. Your glasses? Oh, that's horrible. Jesus. What's that last card you picked?
Quick reload.
Oh yeah. It's doing a lot of work.
Definitely one of the best cards in the game.
Killing present. Oh, another aura. Okay, interesting. Quick reload really putting in the work as Pixels tries to get closer. And it really looked like at the beginning of this game that Ednerd was going to be wanting an up-close fight, but now they're transitioned to kiting, or Pixels has that double aura.
Oh, it's first at 3?
No. I think that there's a way to add 2 rounds here. Yep, there we go.
Oh.
Alright. So it's a pretty close. You guys are trading. They're trading rounds back and forth. So it's really gonna be determined by cards here. And momentum. Pixels takes a few. Ednerd stands still to get the shots in, and Pixels heals right up.
Oh my god, bro!
Ednerd falls into the void. Wow, that was interesting.
Fucked up.
Pixels just sat there and hit 3 straight shots, and that brought him all the way to full health. Alright. Ednerd dies to the void again and gives himself a card. Let's see what they're gonna look for. They look for Shockwave. So now Pixels will be slow to end the knockback on block. Ednerd with a very ambitious swing, almost made it to the nether portal.
Like a Tarzan.
I believed it. I think it's interesting in this game how the playstyle influences the cards to what cards you pick, but then at the same time the cards inform the playstyle. Ednerd kiting. Pixels knows they need 1 shot to get their health back to go all in. And they get it. Oh my gosh. Tied up now. But Ednerd has no way to replenish their health. Pixels healing. Yep, and Ednerd goes to the void. So they see there's that point where Pixels gets low enough to be 1 shot, where all they need is a shot, or to find some way to go in. Alright. Alright, players stuck on top of each other. And Pixel comes all the way in. Is that do they? Build charge? Yeah. I think you have to kite. Oh wow, Edward lands a couple shots in a row and turns that one. And if Pixels can clutch this, they're gonna win. They're gonna advance in the bracket. Edner knocks Pixels into the side. Void, some damage. They fight over the healing field there. Pixels going on the offense. Both players have the ability to slow each other. That's the round. Good job to Pixels. Well, good job to both players. That was interesting. The cards really made that go back and forth.
Yeah, that was crazy.
So there's completely different times that you guys want that they wanted to be on top of each other, so it's like keeps going back and forth.
It gets complicated when both people are trying to run a similar build.
Yeah.
You have to kind of pivot.
I think you should.
I made a few mistakes, like really big mistakes. Well, mechanical, but also.
I think you lost a sense of like your identity basically in the last few rounds.
I agree. Like I don't think I was playing around my build as well as I could have.
I think with the shockwave and this frost slam, you had to and quick reload, you had to kite.
I should have kited, yeah, really hard. The first game was, whoa, that was a whole other story. Okay, so what's next?
All right, so let's look at our bracket here. Done our round one games. We're either going to be doing the semifinals between Goober and Late Pixels, or the round one losers, which will be between us, but we share an account, so I'll buy that to you. That's me.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so I just get the buy or whatever.
Yeah. So we'll give the buy to Ednard there. And losers round one, since we can't play against each other.
Winners finals. Wait.
This is exciting.
No, wait, it's not winners finals because I'm still in
Semifinals.
Oh, wait. Yeah, losers or winners semifinals.
Yep. So we're gonna have Goober and Late Pixels face off. Whoever loses that will go up against Ednard, and that will determine which of those two players stays in the tournament. And the winner of that will head back to the finals to face the undefeated player.
I think we should have music.
I think we should have music too, like quietly. I would also like to do the description box, and like I want people to feel comfortable critiquing me.
Yeah, that'd be sick. Music that we definitely can play is like Ghouls, anything off the AM Spritzer YouTube. This is kind of just a Mothman. I can link this stuff, but there's definitely some sick shit that would be nice. I'll send a link to them and see if they'll play this. It's like a 10-minute thing.
Let's make a really cute role in the Discord that's like tournament winner for the week that whoever wins this.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Like a cute caller or something.
So the next is Goober versus Light Pixels, right?
Yep.
Exciting. This takes way longer than I thought it would.
Yeah, I'm glad that we're sticking with 5, first to 5, because I think that'll be good. And that's how it is in the lobby main.
Is that how it normally is?
I think so.
Or is it first to 6?
I can't.
It's probably first to 5 if that's what we're doing, you know. Personally, I'm gonna critique something right now.
Yeah.
I think if I watched this stream, I would think, okay, I think personally, this is just how I like to watch content. I think the most fun stuff that would make me want to actually join the group or like be a part of it is if, okay, I don't know how to explain. So, one, the commentary being less like, because like for example, it's only supposed to be like 3 people commentating. I don't. Okay, for one, I don't think that the players should necessarily be in the match or in the voice chat when they're commentating. Or when they're commentating, because if you want to say like, oh, I wonder if, I don't know, it just might be like,
if you want to talk about their strategy, it's like you're informing.
Yeah, and then also, if I was watching, I would personally, I think, want it to just be like a group of friends hanging out, having fun watching, because at the same time, I would watch rounds without commentary.
Jesus, what is that card? I think we should watch the VOD together and review with the commentary.
Yeah, because I can't tell if it's more fun to take it more seriously.
I'm just kind of like stream of conscience because.
Yeah.
So what are those cards? What does Goober have? Explode and.
Oh, I haven't even been. Is this the real match? I'm sorry, guys. I wasn't watching. Okay. So yeah, it looks like, is that Burke? So quick fixes.
Okay, so yeah, they're gonna deafen. So they're not gonna be able to hear our commentary.
Okay, Goober has explode and what? Is that bounce or something?
Yes.
Oh my god. And I also, yeah, it just seems hard to be to hear everything that's being taken. You know what I mean? It's more fun.
I don't know if that was
kind of funny and biased.
Goober might have taken that.
Oh my god.
While they were paused.
The explode bounce.
All right. Okay, they can't hear us, so we're good. Yeah, I just want to talk about the end. Yeah, so it's burst and what?
I think it's burst, thruster, and what's the other card?
Explode and bounce, right?
Well, that's explode and bounce, but what is the third card that Pixels has?
They don't have a third card. Dude, oh, dude. Well, I'm not launching the right thing. Okay, here we go.
So, we're gonna get Big Bullet. So these explosions are gonna be huge. And this is when Big Bullet actually... Look at this fucking bullet. I mean... Goober has good aim too, and that's the fucked part.
Yeah, Goober's happy to sit back and shoot.
Goober's gun is funny. I don't know if Pixels tank. So is that what that is?
Yeah, they want
tank.
So Goober can one-shot themselves.
Yeah. So they're taking a leech. That makes sense. They want a little extra health.
Gotta be careful with that, and they're fishing.
The dangerous gun, and it doesn't fit through the same cracks that they used to be shooting through, you know what I'm saying?
Does it, though?
I don't know.
Wow, Goober hits the shot and is able to take the hit from the void, and then they sneak up the last shot. That was awesome. So I don't know why it would spawn. Why does it spawn Goober on the lower right side there?
I don't know, but the spawn... In Melee, they had to fix that. They make people spawn equal now. Like, no advantages.
Yeah.
Because it's arguable that certain maps with, you know, you don't.
Yeah.
I think the chaos of this game is
Goobers.
part of it.
Oh yeah, I agree. So all Pixels has to do is get in there. But Goober's bullets are freaking huge.
Pixels is speechless.
That skid bounce.
Jeez, and just the read. You know, I mean, it seemed like a read. Late Pixels, I don't know what Late Pixels just picked, and I can't scan the cards either. But it's also grainy. I literally can't see. It looks like Pixels picked like Quick Shot or something that lets their bullets go faster. Goober's
So
just
this might be
bouncing up and down.
What do you think this is? Is this like a build mismatch or like because Pixels has to get up close. It's a one shot, and Goober can.
I think Goober's build is I mean,
we don't see Pixels. It's really hard for Pixels to land that block.
Because
I think that's going to be the difference.
Playing the corners too, and Pixels needs a straight shot, so this map is kind of hard to do because I mean, look, they have thrusters on them right now, I think. Yeah, they did for a sec, but their bullets seem so weak. I think burst takes a lot of their damage away, and so without damage, thruster scales with damage, I think, with how big they are. So it's kind of like this is kind of a pokey build. No.
What is?
See those thrust? What?
Which is pokey?
Shot. Oh, I just think Pixel's build has no damage. So if it had any amount,
they one shot when they're up close. If they do a full clip up close, it's over. But and the other thing is, I think the huge part of the match is Pixels utilizing their block because Goober will one shot himself. There it is.
Pixels can get a straight shot. So Pixels is just looking for one little poke, but Goober can definitely clutch this out with a one shot. Oh wait, it doesn't actually one shot, which is good. I think Pixels might have tank. Nice, that was a good shot. This is a best of 3. So this is game 2. First card, Brawler. Brawler is an excellent combo card. I love that card. If you get anything that just ensures you get damage, like a shield card or like a spray, something that makes it easy to get damage, it's just an insane amount of health. And Goober's aim is crazy. Oh my god, that shot was actually nuts. We should clip that. Clip that. We need to be able to clip that. I don't know how to do that, but people talk about doing that on stream. Nice box. I don't know why that didn't hit. Great box from Goober. Goober's really good. I'm scared to fight them for sure. Although I'm gonna unleash some hidden powers in the next round. Goober's aim is just unmatched, really. Pixels has great game sense. I hope that they pick a more solid build this game. Sneaky is such a weird card. Poison. Wow, okay. Here's a quick turnaround. Goober's just everywhere. I think Pixels focused. I think Pixels is focused really hard on their own character right now, and so they're struggling to figure out where Goober is coming from. Because Goober is just. I mean,
Goober is
Goober
really
is
aggressive when it comes to the
unhinged.
corner.
Like Goober's picked exactly the same card I would have on a first pick. It's so good. If they pick Shockwave right now, yeah, this is exactly the build I would go for. It's super aggressive, it's super tanky, and it's really good for snowballing. Like you can win off of just these two cards if Pixels doesn't pick the right thing against it. And Sneaky's doing wonders right now on this map. Shockwave and Brawler. Pixels is actually turning up right now.
They are.
Kind of taking a more defensive approach, I think. Goober is out for blood.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Goober hit the most insane shot we had to fucking clip it.
He like fell and he held his jump and he shot and he jumped and like I said, slivered right through.
That's sick.
You can really feel one player get the momentum.
Mm-hmm.
And it's up to the other player to slow it down after that. So yeah, Goober uses the void to kill.
I'm confused at how they just got slammed into the top. Again. This is exactly what one of my favorite builds. Shockwave is. Did they get double Shockwave?
Pixels basically has to get shots in before Goober's right on.
Goober is coming in hot.
And Goober's movement is so strong anyway.
Oh
wow.
My God. This is literally that is like my favorite playstyle. I love what Goober is doing.
Okay, so maybe Pixels can use the EMP here to keep Goober at bay, but that also means they're missing a block. And can you block Shockwave?
I think you can block shield attacks. I think it's probably just not.
There we go. That's exactly what Pixels probably just needs. So the thing with this match is that at any time, at any point Goober gets in, they're at full health.
They have 200% increased health or whatever.
Yeah.
I think Pixels should really be using those toxic pods a little bit more defensively, but it's hard with the sneaky. That was an insane block.
Slow particle there. Pixels is doing a good job of staying on top.
I think Sneaky is kind of making this hard, honestly. I think without Sneaky, they would be doing fine, almost.
Same.
They could do some defensive stuff with the toxic power, just not a lot of synergy. They're getting whipped around.
Alright.
Like a cat.
They have to be distant.
The Sneaky just feels like it's going through Goober. Yeah, that was kind of a steamroll. Not that Pixels can't beat Goober, but
that verbiage is, you know.
It's true.
I don't know how entertaining that, you know. Nice narrative, though.
No, I mean, it's what happened. That match. Just that match.
Alright. So Goober goes to winners finals, and we'll see Late Pixels versus Nerd.
Do I play Goober?
Yep.
I have to pee real quick. BRB.
Light Pixels says their hand is tired, so we can take a little break here. Yeah, take a quick break. Does anybody want to hop in here? Late Pixels, do you want to talk on the stream for a minute or talk about that match?
Hi.
Hey, what did you think about that match?
It was definitely something. Goober got the upper hand in cards, and those 2 shockwaves, I was not expecting that turn of events in the slightest.
Yeah, once they got on you, it's like you can't reverse that.
If I got EMP a little bit earlier, I could have stopped it, because if you didn't know, EMP actually blocks shockwaves.
Oh, interesting.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
And what about
it just can't go through unless he breaks it with his body.
I think that there should be a little chat for like secrets like that in the Discord.
Yeah, I agree.
Like little
Interaction.
underground Gregs.
That's how in the last 2 rounds you saw me block the shockwave.
Yeah.
Other than that, he
So
got
what's
away.
the plan with the
We're
tournament
taking a
quads?
quick break and then well.
Oh, it's Light Pixels versus 4K. Okay.
Yep. All right, we're hopping into this one.
Oh.
Jai Defen like last game.
Yeah. And then I guess
If you're not commentating, or I guess
Keaton,
I
do you
should
wanna?
deafen too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
But
All right. So it's low commentary. Unless Goober wants to get in here. Watch this stream here. So we got Eder versus Pixels. This is losers finals, I believe. So the winner of this will go on to fight Goober again. Goober will have to lose 2 complete sets in a row in order to lose the tournament at that point. And we can talk more about that once it happens. All right, we see Pixels and Eder roll in. We have Trickster. Pixels with a really good movement on the ball there. And they sneak a shot in. Eder gets 2 on the back end. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, it's first to 5 again. We're doing best of 3. And Eder gets the last shot there. Alright, Pixels with 3 shots in a row. And it's round point. See who gets their second card. Eder goes low, Pixels goes all the way up top. And they're able to keep the distance. Oh, Pixels with a sneaky shot. You know they have that bounce advantage. Eder with a little bit of health. Pixels with 1 or 2 shots left. Oh, Eder sneaks it all the way. Alright. The Pixels will get their second card first, and they pick Barrage. So they have Barrage and Trickster. They're going to be sending bullets absolutely everywhere. And Eder knows it. They're playing back until they see a little less ammo in the clip, and now that it's out, they're going to, yep, they follow up and land 2 shots for the kill. And Eder would like to do this exact same thing. They see now they're out. Pixels takes a little bit of self-damage, and Eder lands a shot. And Pixels with their third card now. They're going to grab Bullet Speed, which is going to give their Barrage a little bit more range. That might be a little bit more confident. Oh, no, they're making it work already. They land 2 quick bursts. And they're looking to keep terrain in between them and Eder until they get that reload. Nerd fishing almost lands one. And Pixels with a crazy bounce lands almost every bullet onto Edner and gets the kill. Oh, Pixels waits out the block and accidentally runs under the pillar. Round point, Edner may get their second card. Both players are emoting at each other, having a little fun. Edner takes half their health off the barrage and sneaks, but then sneaks in when, again, Pixels has to reload, finishes them all. And Pixels takes yet another more ammo, lower reload card. Edner has the saw to avoid, takes 1 bit of damage. And has to deal with the same thing, lands the block on the void, gets back in, and somehow Edner gets the first half point there. Pixel's gun is like a fireworks show, and it's hard to tell who's gonna die from it. Edner gets a shot in, Pixel with the delayed block, and now has a full clip, accidentally finishes himself off. Wow. Alright, yeah, I think that's a wise choice. Pixel with their 5th card takes tank, so they have a little more survivability. Both players looking for an opening to share in the middle platform. Edner keeps snuck that shot up there, and it was in the air for what felt like an eternity before it landed on Pixel's head. Pixels gets a little bit of damage, takes the first third, misses their block and takes 1 shot. Edner going aggressive. This is the last little bit of a round. Edner will only have 1 more match to go if they pull this out. Pixels gets a little bit more damage in. Edner looking for 1 little P, and they get it. Alright. I think that's it. Yeah, okay. That's game. Alright, so let's see more.
I was commentating.
Maybe 2 more. You were commentating?
How is it?
Oh, it feels good. I feel like I'm kind of like, I'm like literally just describing stuff because I don't know much about the game. I'm trying to figure out what people are doing.
Oh, was I supposed to stay in that one?
No. You're supposed to deafen. I felt comfortable.
Wait.
Maybe we'll have an
no.
alternate.
I meant not like that. I meant like in that. Was I supposed to stay in that lobby? Or wait, no, it's me and Pixel playing the game. Wait.
Yep.
I'll just use that same code. Fuck it.
I don't think it'll work. They just posted a new code in the tournament call out for you.
Well, that was for late Pixels and Goober, but I'm just gonna take the game.
Okay, here we go. Alright, mute up. Alright, so this best of 5 or first to 5 will determine who goes up against Goober for the winners finals. We see Pixel's Poison, which a lot of people think is a really good card for damage. Gives you 1 less bullet, but the damage over time is more damage than 1 bullet would usually be. Both players get a shot. Edner is ticking down, and they're almost losing their entire health bar to that. Both players seem like they're 1 shot from dying. Oh, Pixels clips Edner, and they tick down. First half point to Pixels. Edner with the first shot. Pixels. Oh wow, Edner 2 in a row. Ends that one. forcing Edner to pick now. Take Parasite. Both players all over each other. Pixels gets that last tick, it's going down, and that takes Edner down. You see how much damage that poison does. It can kill you from easily from half. Bit of a war of attrition here. Both players trying to catch each other when they come in. And it looks like Pixels is going to tick down. So Parasite and Poison doing similar things, but an important note is that Edner has lifesteal over Pixels. And that lifesteal, you'll see if like Edner gets hit here, they're going to start ticking down, and their only option to survive is to get damage in. To either finish the match or lifesteal up a little bit. And they're going aggressive regardless. They hit the block on the Void, and they hit 2 shots in a row. Parasite's ticking down. And they take a... I think they took a shot. I actually wasn't looking. I was looking at the other, and they go down. Edner picking their 3rd card. Considering Leech and Explosive Bullet. They're mostly, yeah, they go Leech for the survivability and, again, the lifesteal to bail themselves out. Both players playing the angles, they know that the first shot is absolutely crucial. Both players' blocks are down. Edner lands 2 shots on Pixels, and it looks like that's going to take them all the way out. Oh, it looks like we're having some connectivity issues. Maybe we can swap who streams? How do we get the players a message here? Swap who is... Alright, looks like Edner won that one. Pixels is going to pick their 2nd card. We'll see if we can get the connection fixed right here. Might have to pause here. Looks like both players are hungry to keep playing. Pixels takes a shot. One more and they're good, but they know they have to go in to finish the game. Edner is able to avoid all that. Oh, Edner takes a shot on the way in. Pixels takes a shot on the way out, and both players are on top of each other. Both players' blocks and ammo are down. Trading shots, Edner lands 1, 2, and that should be it. They're point orange, they're tied up, 4-4, or 2-2. I guess if the players are alright, we're just going to continue. Both players taking shots, both players taking down. Edner looks like they took a lot of shots, but the shots are doing a lot less damage. You see Pixels almost all the way down. Lands a bunch of shots on Edner, but then himself ticks out. So you can see both players it seems like they're kind of guessing what's going to finish off each other. And if you know you're going to finish off your opponent, you want to deny them the lifesteal, you're going to deny them the potential kill, and just kite. But then there's other times where you know you're going to get them low, and you need to run in to finish them off. So that's what they're both constantly considering. And Edner is able to take the 3rd point. Edner dropping the ball on Pixels here, and was taking down really fast and just barely got the kill. Okay. You see a lot of different playstyles come out, but this game, you know, it's just straight up blocks and shots. But whichever player does more is going to win. And looks like Ednard's pulling this out so far. 4 points. Pixels picks their last card before they're going to need to pick this last card and then come back. Edner keeps stacking that damage on. And again, if they land more shots than they take, it's going to be going in Edner's favor. And Pixels is able to land a big shot and take it back. So yeah, as I was saying, Pixels is going to need to win the game with this build. They can't take another card without losing. Edner gets one in. Edner about to pick out, and Pixels closes it out, gives Edner their 4th card. They're gonna take, let's see here, would not be surprised if they took homing. They took Toxic Cloud. Even though this game has been decided so far only through range, but I guess they're planning to deny some area. And they're taking a lot of damage on their way in, and they give half a round over to Pixels. Pixels gets a little bit of that Toxic Cloud damage. Edner is going to have to use that, you know, to force Pixels to go a certain way. Pixels seems happy to wait it out. And you know, the main reason I think that Edner did not take homing there is because they're winning so far. They know they can land these Ps and they're not trying to mess with their success too much. They land 2 shots. You can see how much more slowly the Parasite takes down than Poison. Edner did 3 shots. Pixels only landed 1. And Pixels is going to go down here. If Edner wins this round, they will knock Pixels out of the tournament. Pixels will have to win 3 half rounds in a row in order to pull this out. Toxic Cloud didn't work. Pixels lands a bunch of shots, and that's that round over to Pixels. Edner picking their last card. Picks Trickster for more bullets or more bounces. I'm not quite sure. Sorry, I'm not that knowledgeable about the game. Hurts their own, like takes a little bit of damage from Cloud, but then is able to bounce back up. Both players looking for it. We'll probably see Edner try to drop the ball again. And Edner dies to rain, I think. Or maybe they just took too many shots. Alright, Pixels only needs to win this round right here in front of us in order to move on to the bracket. Edner, oh, never mind, sorry. Pixels will have to win a whole nother match. Edner is looking to win 2 in a row in order to knock Pixels out of the bracket. They're hitting those bounce shots. They're kiting just right. We'll see if Pixels is able to close it out. That tick just lasts absolutely forever, and you can see the Toxic Cloud just piling up on the field. And I believe Pixels, I'm not that knowledgeable at the game, but I believe Pixels with all of those shots is able to... Oh, and Edner dies to Toxic Cloud. Alright, so they both won. First to 5 twice. So we're gonna see both players.
Did not know that was the last dog. Wait, was it?
So one more first to 5, and we'll have it decided. Please get knocked out.
Let's go.
Good luck, 4K.
All right. Pixels, it's all about the first card. They're going to take poison again. It's just such a strong card, you rarely see it not get picked. And looks like Ednerd has this static shield or this block, which may scale into a pretty nasty block build late game, but until then, Pixels is going to be putting on a lot of pressure with these poison shots. And Ednerd sneaks a shot and gets the first half round. Pixels lands the block on the bottom there, gets to live, and Ednerd lands another shot. Pixels has got to focus on not getting hit by those little peas. That's how Ednerd gets so much value. Sneaking those shots in. Ednerd 2 shots, takes 1 from Pixel, 2 from Pixel, that's going to make them bleed out. You see Pixels can just run away at that point. They know they got their damage in, and that's it. Ednerd laying down the field, trying to get an angle. Pixels knows they can just kite. Takes 1. Ednerd needs 2 more shots here. Takes a poison shot. Oh, and Pixels, after 3 shots, survives. And Ednerd takes all the way down. Ednerd's second card. They're going to go with Huge for a little more survivability against that poison. Ednerd sneaking shots in, gets 2 already. Now gets to go on the offense. Sticks them right. Wow, that was interesting. Corners him with the box. Finishes with the static field. Player's playing really safe. Ednerd gets another shot in. Gets that. Pixels gets that last shot, and that's going to be that point. Alright. Pretty dynamic map here, both players just holding on. Playing very cautiously. And Ednerd, with the 3 shots in his clip, goes aggressive sometimes when he sees that both poison shots are out, but he gets clipped by 1 here. 1 more will do it for Pixels. Ednerd looking on the offense. Hits 1. Trying to just leave those shots and gets hit by the other poison. And you see Ednerd has to go all the way in once they take the second poison shot. Because if they don't, they just bleed to death anyway. And now they have tank. A lot more health than their counterpart. Hits him with the static. Gets hit by the poison. Ednerd seems content to just play this up close game. Has him pinned down in the static. This is quite a powerful build right now. And as long as they can avoid those shots and use all of that HP to their advantage. Oh, and Pixels hits 2 shots in a row and finishes Ednerd there. Ednerd sneaks 1. Then you know Ednerd has to do a lot of work here to make it happen. But they're also playing quite aggressive. And they get pinned under the pillar and instantly give that whole point and get themselves a card. Looks like they're going with Leech. So they have a lot of health and a lot of life still. I have personally never seen that happen. Ednerd lands the block on the bottom there. Pixels does as well. Ednerd landing more shots, but Pixel, oh, and here we go. Ednerd closes out that point. You know this is the last round. Both players know that they're out of the tournament after this, so you see them both playing very cautiously. Pixels takes a shot and a little bit of static damage. And here comes Ednerd again with that block and pins them. Takes the point. Pixels gets their third card of the game. They're gonna go with huge. They need something to contest the massive HP pool. Yep, and they say HP because they know that's the only way they're gonna extend this one. Ednerd lands that static again, and it's just so brutal. The slow as well. Pixels gets the first poison. Ednerd is able to corner him here. Oh, just a narrow miss on Pixel's part. And now they're stuck in the static field of Ednerd, and they're chasing him down. It looks very, very, very difficult for Pixels right now. But they get a couple poison shots, they get another. They're shredding, they get another. Oh wow, narrow miss there. But they land. Oh, and Ednerd blocks that one. Sends it right back on Pixels and is able to clean it up. Very nice block. Pixels grabs up detonation, or barrage, I think. So now they're gonna have a huge spray that they can use. And they're gonna need probably some damage in their build to round this out, as Ednerd's health pool is just absolutely ridiculous. They hit the block, but they veer to the right, and they're not able to bring it back. Both players with 4 cards, their builds look super different. Pixels has to kite, and all Ednerd wants to do is land that block, that static field, and that slow on Pixels. And you can just see Ednerd has enough health at this point that if they're able to sit on top, they will win. And Pixels takes down the static field. If Ednerd wins 2 points in a row, they will advance. Pixels will be knocked out. Let's see if Pixels can clutch this out. They get slowed. They're taking down a little. I believe Ednerd blocked their poison right back in there. And Ednerd kiting until they have that block, kiting until Pixels is out of ammo, and that is their opportunity to hit right in. Ednerd takes a massive amount of poison right there, but is able to get the kill. Ednerd taking a little bit of poison, gets Pixels trapped, but Pixels avoids all of the damage. They take one shot. Pixels again trapped, but lands a massive amount of their clip on Ednerd, and Ednerd goes down just like that. Alright. Last point here, let's just watch it. Rain starts going crazy. Both players want this. No terrain left, both players floating in the void, and Ednerd is able to clutch it out. What an match. Good job to
I'm
both.
about to sleep.
That barrage, I think, kind of fucked you over.
Yeah.
The
Oh, I
minus
didn't know if they were.
70% damage was like kind of insane.
That's why I went for combine. I thought they fixed it because there was a patch on the homepage for Barrage, so they made it one, but it still didn't fix the damage.
Oh.
Yeah, that damage seemed like it fell off us. Sad.
I didn't read it. I thought it was a visual glitch because they said they updated it, but apparently not.
So.
Alright. So now I guess we got 4K Ed Nerd moving on. Good job, Delete Pixels.
4K once and 4K Goober twice to get the victory.
Yes, exactly. I'm excited to see what Goober has in store.
Yeah. So far, Goober has crushed all the opponents so far that he has faced.
Seems really dominant. It's really exciting to watch.
We do not know if this will be the turning point of Goober's winning career, or if he will stick to his winning career. Stay tuned next time on.
We're gonna have a little serialized thing going on here.
Okay, so this is a tournament with 4 people, and it's taken 2 hours already.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to.
I think we have to, because in Melee, they don't stream every match. Or wait.
Yeah.
Is that real? I feel that maybe they do.
Well, okay, so they have pools which happen all simultaneously, and then they go to the bracket, and they, like, I think basically each round of the tournament happens simultaneously, and they would stream one of them.
Right.
Yeah.
So for, like, let me look at the tournament that we just did. So it's, I mean, also we've been like figuring stuff out this whole time too. But so for one round, a semifinal round, a losers round, and we skipped losers round 1. It's been 4 hours.
So wait,
how long?
can you guys unmute? Like, as in, like, does Goober have permission to unmute?
I think so.
Because I can unmute, or give them permission to unmute or whatever.
No, I just gave them permission.
I asked them if they wanted to commentate. I don't think they're.
Oh, they have permission to unmute?
Well, I just gave them permission. They didn't before.
Oh, damn. That's kind of messed up.
Yeah, they don't want to be unmuted, so that's fine.
Yeah, that's cool. I don't know if they're even here.
Well, we can check who's. I'll check.
I think I've played with Goober before, but they changed their name.
No, they did. They did.
Am I in the wrong? I think I'm in the wrong lobby. That's the problem. My bad.
It says Goober is like active, moving his mouse and stuff, whatever it does.
Yeah, me and Goober played, and Goober was good. Like,
yeah, Goober's
way better at aiming than I am. But I ended up just getting like hilarious play game builds.
There were some really hype Goober plays that we got to clip.
Yeah.
After this, I'm gonna eat my breakfast, lunch, and dinner at the same time.
God damn.
Yeah, these tournaments take it out of there.
I woke up at 1, so.
Well, I'm ready.
Alright, squad. Late Pixels, you gonna commentate with me?
Sure, I will commentate.
Yeah. Alright, so we safely say Goober's the favorite here?
Yes. Goober has the highest chance of winning Sangar current.
So place your bets, everybody in the chat. Let's do something to do bets. But The winner of this
Goober
tournament.
Fast forward and 4K grab you. Start off.
Okay. What does fast forward do?
It keeps the default trajectory, but it makes you the speed of the bullet pretty fast.
Oh wow. Oh, interesting.
Seems like they're going back and forth, up and then to the bottom. Goober has the upper hand right now because speed advantage. Looks like he has nice mobilization as well. Nice hit by Goober. Oh, what were you gonna say earlier? Oh, the 2 shots in the air by 4K. Yes, continue what you were saying earlier. You're muted now. Seems like Goober and 4K are having a very close competition. Oh, and 4K seems to pull it off. Goober grabs a dazzle to try and stun his opponent. So, Goober going top. Oh, Goober's using that dazzle very well and destroys. He's trying to hide, playing defensive. Oh, got a nice head off, dodging bullets. Playing the defensive. Oh, and he sneaks behind and gets a shot on Goober. Okay, we got 4K and Goober, go over the side. Close quarter. Seems like Goober's running. Goober's gonna want the long range with his cards currently. Looks like 4K's making a push. Oh, there we go. 4K's killed.
I'm back.
Oh, the rare Phoenix appeared, but Goober does not pick it. Maybe he wants to be fair, but who knows. Seems like Goober's still using the stun to the advantage. Welcome back.
Let's see how it goes. It looks like Goober just has.
Drop down. 4K playing it safe again.
Yeah, it seems like their only option is to wait for the reload.
Still using that stun really well.
It's just deadly.
Oh, 4K noticed that he doesn't want like close range. This is gonna be neat. Oh, he's using that stun. 4K's trying to hide. He's low on health. Both of them are one shot for the other. He's just there and attack. Ew! And Cooper gets the swipe the wrist.
So I wouldn't be surprised if we see.
4K's looking at Echo.
Yeah, they're gonna. I bet they're.
Blood. Oh,
They're gonna do a block build. I think they know their only chance is to scale. You got a couple of cards because Goober's aim is just absolutely evil.
Another thing is that Goober is trying to stay long ways away because of that first card he picked.
Oh yeah. Oh wow, Eder wins the sniping game.
Finally, graphics with it. That fast forward really kind of a play is helping, but also hurting.
Yeah.
Oh, then he comes in for the kill. But yes, what were you trying to say earlier?
Oh, I forget completely.
Said something about next time.
Oh, I mean next tournament we'll probably run a little bit smoother, but this one's been alright. Good to see it's a little showcasing. If I feel up to it.
Let's see if we can clutch it out this time. Just so you're aware of it, folks. Goober has to only win once, while 4K does have to win twice to take this tournament home. Oh, and Goober gets his first point Goober's second point, actually. It's the other one. There's Frost Slam. These graphics are messing stuff on my screen. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Oh.
Goober uses the terrain there. Oh, and gets right on top. Chains those shots with that stun again. And you're stuck out in the middle, but gets the block on the bottom and comes to the top.
Block in the void.
Beautiful.
No, I think he's gonna use that. What is it? The stun field or what? Frost field. That's what it is. I think 4K got the frost field, so Goober can't run away.
Yeah.
Because Goober is going for a long range build. Well, 4K is going for a close range.
Yeah. Oh, 4K.
Good shots while dodging as well. Oh, Goober gets a hit out. Using that play, but uses the slow, which misses, and brings the point to Goober. They're now both tied 3-3. 2 points to see who takes home the win. 4K might take E, or he's looking at target bounce as well.
I think they should take.
Yeah, if I were him, I would take EMP because that also slows players.
Oh, yep.
Hopefully he knows that. So he's trying to slow. So hopefully he gets EMP.
I think it's the right move. Also, EMP makes him power just that much stronger now. And that's all that K wants.
Yeah, his empowers can be very good. Because if you block all your block abilities happen at the same time. And he has Echo, so that's gonna... his block is gonna trigger twice. Not a very good damage build, but definitely to hold off.
And always with battle in the void cooldown. That's awesome. Goober's
going more damage build, so he doesn't have enough HP to outlive if he comes to it.
Shots are just chaining and chaining.
Oh, Goober uses his leech and stun to take his health back to full. Will he get decay? Or will he get static field? He gets static field. From my match against him, static field is a very good tactic-wise.
Yeah, and it gives him that bit of damage he might need.
Yes. Other than tactics and time delay damage, it's not the overall good card, but with a build like Goober's, it would be perfect for keeping him in one place. Only if you can reach him.
Yeah, and Goober's doing an incredible job. This is a very difficult, it's quite an open map right now. And they're desperate to get in there. It does. Wow. That's it. And just scaling like crazy. Wow.
And that might have been a mistake, folks. Yeah, let's see.
Goober grabbing their last card.
With his stun, Goober's gonna have a lot of HP this time, and he has the games. There we go.
Incredible! Wow.
The same. Trying to get the high ground, trying to get the left elevator. Up. Oh, he got up. Now he just needs to push the Goober or knock him down. But Goober is getting him in this chain stun lock. Oh, he was forced to go down. And Goober takes the point. It is 4-4. If Goober wins this, it is over.
They still have one more round.
Nope. Remember, for the last round, if Goober wins this, that's the tournament over. If 4K wins this, we go to the final round.
It's still best of 3.
Yes, it's still best of 3. So Goober has to win best of 3.
Wow, this is just absolutely ridiculous.
Here he's using 4K's using his block to avoid Goober when he's on a smither of HP. Goober!
Incredible shot.
That was insane.
Incredible.
Incredible.
All right, now let's see
I guess
if
that's it.
Goober wins this first of 5. The tournament is over.
Yes, it is.
God, let's pray.
Jesus.
So Cooper got Taste of Blood, and what is 4K going to pick? Decay, maybe? He sees Taste of Blood, so he might think he's going for a block build.
I think that's what we'll see.
His shoulders to crush his opponents. Playing defensive.
Yes.
He's just using that chase very well to get up and personal into 4K space.
Goober just has a real handle on the movement, and it showed.
This is the reason why he's been winning most rounds. Oh, who won that last game? Zoned out.
I think Goober.
Yeah.
So just 5
Yeah.
rounds and that's it. They're taking some wood damage. Taking some bullet damage. Can't land the shot, and Goober just abusing the chase to never get.
Oh, and he.
And then they're 2 shots in a row.
Yeah.
Wow.
They keep using each other's pain to save themselves as
Mhm.
well.
Here we go with the dazzle once again. It doesn't. So it doesn't stun, but it does immobilize. And so Edner has a huge risk of being chain hit over and over.
Seems like Goober doesn't want to take the risk there.
Mhm.
Oh, 4K.
Wow. So is it a double tap for 4K right now to kill Goober?
4K is probably a 1.5 tap. So there is a mod that shows attack abilities and health, but we do not know what that mod is.
Goober maybe just a little bit autopiloted, and 4K takes advantage of it 2 shots in a row. Doesn't want to take the health. You can see he does not want to take the health. He's a stylish player that likes to hit shots, but he knows he needs it to fend off a player like 4K. He's got the chain going, and he does it again. 2 full clips in a row, and there it goes down.
What do you think the predictions are for who's going to win this?
You know, I think Goober is very consistent, but 4K, I've seen them pull some crazy stuff out, so we're gonna have to see. Yes. It is a long road ahead for 4K if they want to win this.
It's up to their plays and thinking capabilities.
Yeah. And that dazzle is just so brutal.
Yes, it is.
They're gonna pick their second card. And the way they play, I think there's no way they don't take this in power. I would be very surprised if they go for anything else.
That would be very surprising.
I wonder if they have the one shot with their empowered shot.
No, they wouldn't have it just yet. It gives a 0.5 multiplier, so.
Oh yeah, and
Maybe for 4K, but definitely not for unless we get much. It'll be tough for him to win.
what's that damage over time? Is that parasite? Or is it
That
poison?
is. Look at the color of his balls.
Yeah, it's not parasite. Ender lands 2 in a row there. And the interesting thing, you know, he lands that dazzle. Let's see. It's blue because of dazzle, so I don't know. And there goes We're at round point right here. We're gonna see who gets the next card. Goober loves to be aggressive.
It is poison.
Okay.
There's a very slight turn, you can tell. Hard to tell, but
Entered with another shot. They have their empowered shot ready.
are they gonna use it? Wait,
They pop. They instantly reload. We'll see. Oh wow, leading shot. They're gonna give Goober their 4th card. Ugh, and that's the scary thing about getting a lead. Is you're giving a really good player like Goober some really good cards.
oh, he's using silence for his event. Now, with uses silence, so 4K can't jump or block or shoot, and then he's 10 stun for the kill.
Wow.
With-
They might- Wow, and 4K able to do the dance just perfectly. Has to deny any further hits if they want to win this. Both players so low, and Goober gets it. 4K gets their 3rd card.
4K's trying to win this very hard.
Oh, what they just pick? Target mouse. Oh no. They land their empowered shot, but they are taking that chain CCD from Dazzle, and it does not look good.
I will be walking away from the game for a few minutes.
Oh, no problem.
Still be.
4K lands a little bit of damage. Goober absolutely moving because of the block. 4K has much more health, so I believe this void dance will go to 4K unless, yep. Goober would have had to land a shot in the middle of that scramble to make the difference. We see 4K playing with the terrain again, trying to get Goober to mess up. Tied up by Dazzle. And then left to die in the void. Goober clutches that and gives both players are gonna have 4 cards now. Let's see what. Oh, and he takes another 80% health. So 4K's health bar is absolutely huge right now. Oh yeah. Goober takes some void damage, but gets in so much poison on it. On the back end, Goober takes another shot, and they'll take their 1 shot away, especially an empowered shot. That silence is doing so much work. And Goober knows just when to get aggressive. Killing 4K to poison. I think 4K is a little bit distracted, not paying quite enough attention to the fact that if they take that first shot, there's a lot of more damage coming their way.
4K needs to be careful because if he loses this game, it is all over.
So does silence prevent silence?
Silence prevents. No, silence does not prevent silence.
Okay.
Silence prevents blocking and. Well, it prevents blocking and shooting. Basically,
So now 4K has this silence on their empowered shot. They're going to be looking to use that, but Goober's just all over them. 4K able to clutch it. Both players are need to get the silence off first.
Oh. Cooper's on 4.
Oh wow.
That's 4. This might be it.
Yep, this might be a tournament.
Using like speed and advantage. Also using silence because before kid gets off the silence, they really save.
4K with a good shield and an amazing block, and they're able to extend it, but they may die to poison right here.
Oh,
Goober slips under the stage.
Or this
Wow.
might be game or this might, but no, he gets sure if he hits 4K with the gun.
Yep. Oh my god. 4K able to stay on top, but taking so much poison damage. I think that might be the stop. We're gonna see them clutch more. Oh, their block was so close to coming off.
So close.
Alright, this is tournament point right here. If Goober can clutch it out, this is the end of the tournament. And 4K has a long...
Oh, he got up the silence.
Ow.
He's so low, and that's
Ow.
Goober the win for the
Absolutely.
first ever rounds tournament.
Yes, first rounds competitive tournament.
Hey.
Congratulations, Goober.
That dazzle both games was so oppressive.
It's awesome. It's such a good, and they're so good at chaining those shots. It's unreal.
Yeah.
It is oppressive. Well, yeah. Congrats to Goober. And thank you everybody who watched and supported. We've got our Discord. I'm gonna post it right now. This is the Discord link to the competitive rounds. Discord, hop on in if you wanna be a part of the tournament or just to watch the tournament or support in any way. Alright, then we're signing off.
Signing off.
And thanks to Mothfan for the wonderful help with the stream.
Yeah. Good commentary too.
Thanks.